Hello?
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 Hey, Corey, it's Lee Johnson. How are you?
Oh, yeah, I'm not doing too good. Actually, I'm pretty pissed off, Lee.
Man, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry I missed your call. You want me to try to connect you with some folks? What can I try to help you with?
Okay, well, I'm glad you said that, being that you're a representative. I had an issue with Troop F up here, State Police. I made
Okay.
several calls to the commanding officer. He would be Captain Chris Goodman. I actually posted his
Okay.
videos on my Seven Freedom Audits channel, and y'all are going to get used to me doing auditings here in Arkansas, and I'm going to love it when they continue to violate my civil rights and I continue to knock people out of the positions they're in because of their corruption. And I'll take it all the way to the governor, to the Senate, and to your house and the representatives. It's not an issue, not a
Yeah.
problem. Now, with that, I'm gonna go
Go
ahead
ahead. I
and
lost you.
I'm gonna go ahead and finish so that you're not at a loss and you
Yeah,
understand
please.
why I'm pissed off.
Sure.
Now, with that, an officer, Sergeant Needhart of Troop F, had apparently continuously been violating the law and exceeding the speed limit even before it changed to the 75 on I-40. Now, when I had an altercation to where he gave me a speeding infraction, even though he had to have been speeding before me because it happened on exit 20 where he was coming over the overpass and I was coming down the hill from where I live, and that's where we initially seen each other, about 8 car lengths apart. Now, amazingly, I wasn't able to do the video because of the speeds I had to reach in order to try and catch up with him to get his license number. So, for a 7 mile difference till he finally pulls me over, I can make my allegation of entrapment and I can follow it through because I'm a smart individual. Now, with that, you all in legislation in the Senate and the House, you pass laws that everybody in the state of Arkansas are to abide by said laws, correct? That's what legislation is
Yes.
for, am I correct?
Yes, I believe so.
Exactly. So when I call up a representative, and I get a few of them like Steve Womack, like Tom Cotton, like John Boozman, who tell me, what do you expect me to do? Well, since you're an elected official and I expect you to do your fucking job and represent your constituents, how about you show that instead of pilfering the fucking American coffer by giving yourself raises while the rest of fucking America suffers because of China, but nobody in government in the House or the Senate has the balls to go to the UN and file a lawsuit against China, which you and I both know our country can do. Am I correct?
Well, I get a little out of my wheelhouse when we talk about federal law. You know, I'm a state representative, so I don't have as much insight. And of course, you know, I'm a physician, so my primary training is as a physician. I'm still learning the state laws and how they apply, but some of the federal things, I'd have to defer to your research on that one.
Okay, you and I can both comprehend the concept that the Constitution of the United States is the supreme law of the land, correct?
Yes, I believe that's correct.
And you understand the First Amendment to where freedom of speech and redress of government, that's explicitly protected, even via a camera phone. You understand that concept also, correct?
Yes.
Okay, now along with that and the redress of government, there's a thing in there that goes how you can come back against the government for their qualified immunity when they go against their policies or they violate civil rights blatantly. And now that people record everything, I hope that when Governor Stupid Ass gets out of office, being this is his last term, the next dumbass that comes into office isn't quite as fucking morally stupid. Now, I understand a lot
It's
of...
going to be an interesting election process for sure.
Yeah, oh, I'm going to make it a lot more interesting. That's a promise. Like I said, I don't do physical threats. I do the legal system, and I'm a dick. Plain and simple.
No, that's okay, man. You know, I've always been willing to call and listen to you. How can I help you with Troop F? You want me to try to connect you with someone?
Well, no,
Can I have someone call you?
actually, if you go through my Seven Freedom Audits channel, you don't have to subscribe, you don't have to like them, but just view some of the things, and you'll see throughout the interactions in there, I am trying to do my best to remain how do you say, not flagrantly pissed off, but when I keep getting some asshole in a uniform coming up telling me I'm disorderly for addressing my freedom of speech, and I got a captain in the state police telling me he's going to arrest me for telling him he's a fucking stupid ass, once again, freedom of speech. I don't appreciate morons in office. So, with bringing this to you as legislators, people who pass the laws, what do I need to do to ensure that those laws are reinforced even to government officials? And apparently more so, since you should be held to a higher standard. Would you agree?
Yeah, I think we should all be held to the same standard. I don't think I should get any special concessions.
Well, no, actually, I feel, let me interrupt you. Actually, I feel being that you're a representative, and with that, you're the only person in the position in the world who actually has the position of government and position of people. Do you understand that? Senators.
I think it's a very privileged position, and we need to treat it with respect and with honor.
Exactly. And when you take the government's policies of making laws that violate the Constitution, even in your own state, wouldn't you agree that that's a dishonor?
Yeah, and hopefully I don't do that. I mean, I'm trying my best to be honorable in how I address the job. Hey, daughter, come here. I've got to get my daughter. She's home quarantined, and I'm trying to get her on her Zoom call here. So I'm going to have to try to get her on this.
All right.
It interrupts what we're doing, but she's got a 10:30 little classroom meeting here. I'm trying to get set up on the computer.
Oh, I know. We're having problems with that too, sir. So why don't you do me a favor? When you have time, can you give me a call back at this number so that we can discuss this more? Because I do believe you're a decent man.
Trying to get off the phone.
Oh, okay.
Let me get her hooked up, and we can keep talking.
Okay, go ahead, take care of your thing, sir.
Yeah, I'm